I was like, I feel like Jay-Z, man. This is awesome.
The entire album involved Mike interviewing a lot of veterans and then working with those interviews and transforming them into poetry and lyric and song.
Which focused on the dreams of veterans.
Get down, kid. Light rain all night.
Holding It Down started as an idea that Mike Ladd and I had as a way to build outward from two projects we had done before, both of which had to do with American life during wartime since 9/11. We decided that if we were going to do anything else together of that nature, it would really need to deal with the lived experience of war.
Crimson syrup drips from a rib.
The reason the project focuses on dreams is that, one, it gives us a creative flexibility, but more importantly, it was looking for a common ground where veteran and non-veteran can meet.
Millions of Americans are veterans, you know.
It's not about the 3 million, it's actually more about everyone. We all are a part of this.
Today, he died for the last time. He is survived by memories of dreams.
What we chose to do was collaborate with veterans specifically. Not just make the project about them, but really make it with them and for them and by them.
We were lucky enough to find Maurice DeCall in the New York Times.
I was in the Marine Corps from 1998 to 2002, got out, joined the reserves, went to Iraq in 2003, and the last time in August of 2005.
He ended up writing about 40% of the material.
The process of writing these poems helped me to remember, deal with, and accept the experience, but also to understand that, you know, Iraq doesn't have to influence the rest of your life. It's just one very small part of it.
It was very important for us to have a woman's voice in this project.
I have a capacity for war. I have a capacity for hate. I have a capacity. I'd never talked about my military experience before that.
We were very fortunate to meet Lynn Hill.
My last assignment, I worked with Predator drones. Your experiences, the pain or how you struggle with them, sometimes all you need is just a voice to just bring it out and give it wings and give it life. And this project really helped me do that. Pull the trigger. And they said, Lynn, hit that target. And they would say, Lynn. We did things at work. We saw things when we were at work. But then at 4 o'clock you go home. And you gotta go home to Susie Homemaker or whatever normal kind of is for a person. And act like what you saw that day wasn't war.
Hand, feet, knee, wrist, elbow, toe, burnt rose milk, fried bread, tormented star, a morning away.
What is impressive about Dreams is that it does create an environment that we do all actually share.
I'm worried that if we forget how difficult the war has been, not just for the people who fought it, but for the families and for the nation, and also for the people on the other side, it's very easy to find ourselves in another very similar situation.
I know what this project has done for me. Like, I know that it helped me to deal with some issues that I've never dealt with, to talk about things that I've never talked about, to go into a place to address a problem that isn't being addressed.
Gets us at least a step closer to understanding each other.